Hello guys, welcome to Coding Player. In previous tutorial of stack playlist, we discussed about the introduction of stack and how we can perform the basic operation of stack using array. And now in this tutorial we will discuss about how we can perform basic operation of stack like push, pop and peek as discussed in the previous using linked list. So in this tutorial we will use the linked list to implement the stack. So if you don't know about the linked list, we already have a tutorial related to linked list. Search about the playlist related to linked list. You can find it in Coding Player channel, and you can read about linked list from there. So I will use that concept here. If you saw our previous tutorial or you know about the linked list, there is a concept of node, and this is the class for creating the node in a link for the linked list. And this is the stack concept. I did prepare a top variable. If top is -1, then linked list is empty. If stack is empty. If top is the size of the stack, then stack is full. But when we create a stack using linked list, then the full means overflow condition will not occur, because linked list is not a predefined in size, so you can add it. It will add a node in different memory chunks. So unless your hardware, your hard disk have full in a memory, otherwise it will not return overflow condition. So I don't have to check the overflow condition at the time of push operation, but I have to check the empty or underflow condition at the time of pop of element, mean deletion of the element from the stack. So this is the constructor in which I will first provide a top as -1, means our stack is empty, and this is the method for checking is empty, that our stack is empty or not at the time of pop operation. So first we will implement the push operation, means how we can insert values in a stack using linked list. So for inserting a value in stack using linked list, first we have to create a node temp in which we will provide a value as a given input value, like this value. So I have a node temp with the value as input value, and in a linked list there is a concept of head. So I just have to insert the item in a linked list at the head of the linked list, because in a stack, when you add any element, when you push any value, then it will be on the top, means it is a LIFO system, last in first out, means whatever you are adding last, it will be on the top. So when we are going to implement the stack using linked list, then we always have to push the value at the top, at the head of the linked list. So I am adding the head, I am pushing the element, I am pushing the value at the head of the linked list. So it will be first of all fast in operation, because adding a node at the head position, it will be O1 operation, means complexity would be O1, and it would be easy to do the pop operation also, because we have to delete the item from the head, so we don't have to go through each and every item in a linked list, then find any specific item, then delete it. So adding at the head would be best option for creating a stack. So I am adding element, I am pushing the value at the head of the linked list. So I did created a node temp in which I pass the I will pass the value as an input value, means we have a node with the input value. Now if head have element or not, we just have to use temp.next as a head element. If you see about the linked list tutorial, that how we can insert element at the head position or at the beginning or at the start, you will find it in a Coding Player linked list playlist. This is the same concept. We just have to move the head to the next of this node, then it will be added at the head of the linked list, and we will increment the top value, means top has the value. Now top of a stack has value 1. So and similarly for the pop operation, we will check that head is null or not, or top is -1 or not. If top is -1 or head is null, means we are in underflow condition, we can return -1. You can do any operation like head or not equal to null, or top not equal to -1. Both will be true. Any one of them can do the operation. because if head is null, then means linked list doesn't have any item, means stack is doesn't have any value, means stack is empty. So for the popping an element, you can search about the tutorial related to linked list, how we can delete item from the head node or from the start node or from the beginning. Then you can find how we can delete a node from the linked list. This is the same concept. We will hold the temp value as a head, temp node as a head, and we move the head to the next of that head node, means head equal to head dot next, and this link would be cut off. I did use temp because I have to return the data of the deleted item, so I just return temp dot data. So it will return the value of the deleted node. So after that, there's a peek operation in stack. In this peek operation, it does simple return the value of the top of the stack. So top of the stack means the head of the linked list. So it will return head dot data. Now this is our main method. We have to perform those operations as we implemented before. So for this purpose, we just created a instance of our class as a variable stack, and we are performing the push operation, means stack dot push 10, stack dot push 13 up to stack dot push 2. Now let's stop the deletion code and simply I want to perform the peek operation. Just save it and then run this code. Yes, the topmost item is 38. Why? Because the 38 is pushed at last, means last in first out. Then it is inserted, 38 is inserted at the last, means it will be on the top of the stack. So 38 is the first element, so peek will return 38. Now let's start the popping the item from the stack. So it will check that stack is empty or not. If it is empty, then we are done. Otherwise we have to pop the element. So for popping the element, we first get the value of the stack and perform the pop operation. So it will return the value that which item we are deleting, and then we can simply print this out. So let's just save this code and run this again. Then topmost item is 38 as a peek operation, and after that we can delete one by one each and every item from the stack. This is the output. It will print in reverse order because topmost item will delete first, means last inserted item will come out first. This is a LIFO system, last in first out. So it will be the output 38 to till 10. So that's it for today's tutorial. We will provide more tutorial on a stack and more interview question tutorial, and then how we can perform the other operation on the stack. That's it for today's. Please do comment, please provide if you have any feedback, and thanks for watching.